Have you ever stopped to wonder why musicians all over the world use Italian to communicate? It's one of those fascinating mysteries hiding in plain sight, and the answer is a story packed with innovation, cultural dominance, and a little sprinkle of Italian flair. By the end of this video, you'll understand not just how Italy took over the language of music, but why it has stayed unchallenged for centuries. To uncover the secret, let's take a trip back in time to the Renaissance, where Italy was the ultimate cultural powerhouse. Art, architecture, science, and the Italians were leading the charge. And music? Oh, music was thriving like never before. Here came Guido the unsung hero of the 11th century, who basically invented the way we write music today. Before Guido, music notation was chaotic. Cryptic symbols and oral traditions ruled the day. Guido revolutionized everything with the modern staff notation system, those 5 lines and spaces you see on sheet music. As Italian composers took Guido's system and ran with it, they realized something critical. Telling musicians what notes to play was only half the battle. How do you let them know how to play those notes? This is where Italian really started flexing its muscles. Words like piano, soft, forte, loud, and crescendo, gradually getting louder, emerged to bring emotion and expression into the mix. Suddenly, music wasn't just a collection of sounds. It was alive, breathing, and full of feeling. But here's the fun part. Why didn't someone else step in? After all, Germany, France, and England had thriving music scenes too. The thing is, Italy wasn't just a leader, it was beyond the leader. Italian composers like Monteverdi, Corelli, and Vivaldi weren't just making music. They were inventing whole genres. Opera, that's Italian. The concerto, yep, Italian again. Italy's dominance was so absolute that their language became the standard, simply because everyone was following their lead. And here's the twist you might not expect. Even when musical superstars from other countries started to rise, like Bach in Germany or Debussy in France, they still stuck with Italian terms. Why? Because the system worked. It was universal, practical, and beautifully precise. Plus, Italian words have this magic ability to sound exactly like what they mean. Take the word legato. It rolls off the tongue in a smooth, connected way, just like how the notes should be played. It's perfection. Italian didn't just dominate the music world. It became untouchable because it nailed the balance between simplicity and sophistication. Once Italian became the language of music, there was no reason to reinvent the wheel. To this day, whether you're in a concert hall in Vienna or a music classroom in Tokyo, those same Italian terms guide musicians across the globe. So the next time you see the word fortissimo on a score or hear a conductor shout allegro, remember you're witnessing a slice of history, a tradition that started in the vibrant, art-filled streets of Renaissance Italy. And if you're anything like me, you'll never see a piece of sheet music quite the same way again. If this story hit the right note for you, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe for more fascinating insights, and drop your favorite Italian musical term in the comments. Ciao, and keep exploring the magic of music.